Actually, this is the only picture I have of him. I found it at my grandfather's house.
Back in the 1990s, Frederick resident Jackie Berry decided to do something she'd been thinking of doing for a long time. She set out to learn more about her great-great-uncle Zachariah Daly. Berry wondered where he'd been buried. She wrote the state for a copy of his death certificate, hoping that might offer a clue. It did more than that.
We sent away for his death certificate, and it said he was buried at Laboring Sons.
Berry began to unravel the story of the Laboring Sons, a burial society formed in 1839. It was made up of free blacks who were barbers, shoemakers, blacksmiths, and waiters. They started the cemetery, but by the 1940s, the group was in decline. The remaining members turned over the cemetery to the city to care for when they were gone.
The city said they would restore it to a memorial ground.
But the city didn't keep its promise.
Growing up, it was a city park. Basketball court used to be right down in that area, and we had benches and stuff up in this area.
The graves of an estimated 1,500 souls were covered in blacktop.
I was very disappointed, because I said all these years we came and cooked out and partied in the park, and we didn't know.
I was really angry that, they would do something like that, and, they just were barbaric as far as I was concerned.
In July 2003, the park was rededicated as a memorial ground.
Well, it seems logical to say that a burial ground should never become something other than a burial ground, or at least a place of honor. The respect that you might have missed in life should at least be with you forever after.
The Lees, I grew up with all the Lee family over at Sagners, over here at Pennsylvania Avenue, it's the black neighborhood. And you had the Barneses, Cliff Barnes and all his family, his mother and father was on there. It took them so many years just to, turn it back into what it is supposed to be, which is black graveyard, cemetery. I'm just glad that the people around here got together and had something done about it, because it makes so much sense to me, because a lot of us had family here, which was, we don't even know anything about, never experienced, getting to meet them. I think it's an important thing.
Free at last, free at last. Thank God Almighty, their souls are finally free at last to rest in peace.